there everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald version. In the last episode, we took on Flannery, the 4th gym leader of the Hoenn region, and got ourselves a 4th gym badge. Relatively harmless. You know, we got hit by an overheat here and there, but overall, it went over pretty well, I'd say. And now we're out here after defeating her. May was kind enough to give us the Go Goggles, which allow us to go into the desert if we want to. However, I actually kind of miscalculated something, and that is the fact that we have the Acro Bike, because there is something in the desert that we can do at this point that we definitely want to do. However, we need the Mach Bike to actually be able to do it. So with that being said, I actually have to go running all the way back to good old Mauville to go switch bikes, because, well, I'd really like to show this off, because, you know, it's a feature, and that's, you know, the point of this Let's Play is to show off the game and how great it is and stuff like that. So yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff that we can do. Like, once you beat the 4th gym leader, you got a lot of things that open up to you. So this episode, we're gonna be doing lots and lots of running around. So, bear with me with that. So that being said, I'll cut away. I'll see you guys in just a moment. We gotta go get the Mach Bike. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back in Mauville. Thankfully, though, since we have Rock Smash, it didn't take long to get back here. But we're back here, and nonetheless, it is time to switch out our bikes. So just like before, we talked to this guy. Oh, we're thinking about switching bikes? Yes, we were. Okay, no problem. We'll switch bikes for you. And now we got the Mach Bike. The good old speedy bike. When I say speedy bike, I mean speedy bike. Look at this, 1 second. So you're never Acro Bike being kinda fast, but look at our Mach Bike. Okay, I'll stop. So yeah, Mach Bike, way faster. Like, incredibly much, like, super fast compared to the Acro Bike. And I prefer the Mach Bike. However, most of the time the Acro Bike will let you get to places that, you know, have hidden stuff and whatnot, but the Mach Bike actually does this as well with its overwhelming speed. So either way, both bikes are very helpful. Now that we're back, it is time to explore the desert. And like I said before, this area here has some of my favorite music in the game, which you've been hearing me say a lot throughout this project because this game's music is just so good. So that being said, let's walk in. Desert game music is fantastic, and while I'm not going to be quiet for this one... Oh, come on, don't interrupt the song! I'm having a picnic in the desert. You can always find a trailer, so I can enjoy a battle here too. I don't know how you're having a picnic in the desert. Wouldn't that get all over your food? That sounds nasty. Imagine you're just trying to eat a sandwich and you just have sand, like, fill the sandwich. Just bleh. Anyway, as I was saying, desert music in video games is always the best. You got, like, that one Sonic level in, like, Sonic Unleashed, Arabian Day, I think it is called. You got, like, Gerudo Valley, you got this route theme, and just... Desert themes are always the best, which, you know, it's kind of funny because I can tell you right now that I would never want to be in the desert ever, as I do terrible with the heat. Call it my Canadian blood in me, you know, the good old polar bear people. But yeah. At least desert themes have good music. And again, why can't Sandtech hit me? I am levitating. How? I'm immune to ground. That's cheating. Anyways, actually, I should probably mention the gimmick of this area here is that there's a sandstorm always going on in this place. And sandstorm, how it works is that it will deal a little bit of damage. I believe it's 1/8, I believe. Actually, let me look at the HP drop one more time. I'll probably be able to figure it out from this. I got superior math skills. Watch this. Went from 48 down to 45. Okay, definitely not 1/8. Holy crap, definitely not. That's more like 1/16, I think. I'll put a correction on screen if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 1/16. But anyways, the sandstorm here will hurt any Pokemon that is not ground, rock, or steel type. It does a little bit of damage to all of them, and it can be a little bit of annoyance. I'm not gonna lie, it can be definitely a little bit of an annoyance if your Pokemon if you don't have Pokemon of those types. If I want to avoid the sandstorm, I can use Arnold. And this is a Psychic type, so I think I actually am gonna use Arnold here. But yeah, that's the gimmick of this place. There's a sandstorm going on. It's not too often that you see weather, like just in the main game, so, you know, it's kind of cool. Adds a little bit of variety to your battles, I guess you could say. I gotta say, I'm a little bit overleveled, I'm gonna be honest, except it's kind of funny because I've been trying to avoid battles, as you know, I've been trying not to be overleveled because I like this game to be like, admittedly, Pokemon is not the hardest game, so I try not to do every single battle. That way, you know, I'm not, like, super high leveled for everything. That way there's, you know, some challenge over there. Which there has been some challenge, you know, Brawly kicked my butt earlier and stuff like that. But yeah, kind of funny how that worked out. And there we go. Oh, you're mean. There we go, and now, talking about the desert here, first of all, there are tons and tons of hidden items throughout the entirety of the desert, and honestly, trying to grab them all, I don't know if I could do it. Seriously, they're everywhere in this place. And Stop interrupting the music, please, game. I should probably put a rappel on, except it's what it would be saying. However, do you guys remember how in the last episode I said there was a Pokemon that we wanted to catch in this desert because I wanted that on my team? Well, look no further because we have found it. Trapinch is that Pokemon. That's right, this big, goofy-looking sand ant? Mole? Not mole. Why did I say mole? That's Drillbur. This really weird Pokemon I love. Trapinch here is a very, very interesting Pokemon, as it has a very unique ability. It's not the only Pokemon to have this ability, but it's one of the few. That being an Area Trap. An Area Trap makes it that your opponent cannot switch Pokemon no matter what. They are force locked in unless they are flying. So, like, for example, since I'm levitating, I can switch out no problem. Let me just demonstrate it quickly. There you go. See, I can switch there. However, most people cannot switch out against a Trapinch. They are stuck in battle with said Trapinch. And Trapinch here also has another really unique quality to it, is that it actually has a 100 base attack stat, and it actually keeps that same 100 base attack stat as it evolves through all of its evolutionary stages. So, it is a very, very bizarre Pokemon. And I definitely want this thing on my team, just because I've actually never used a Trapinch or its evolutionary lines on a main game team, so I thought this project, hey, I want to try something new. Let's use a Trapinch. It is level 20, so it's a bit under level, but we'll make it work. Alright, let's see here. I'll wait one more turn to put it to sleep. I'll do Encore in the meantime, I guess. Or I guess I could have slacked off, but whatever. Now, without talking about... it's kind of weird for me whenever I'm talking about Pokemon like this, because I don't know if I should ever mention, like, the future evolutions, because I'm like, this game's old, and people know the Pokemon, so... It's not like I'm spoiling anything, but I don't know, it's weird. You know what, I guess I can talk about the future evolutions. This Trapinch here, however, what makes Trapinch so interesting here is that when it evolves, it actually becomes a very unique typing in Ground Dragon. It's not the only Ground Dragon, at least at this point of the series, it is the only Ground Dragon, but then Garchomp happens, but anyways. When it evolves, it'll become a Ground Dragon type with the ability Levitate, which is a really interesting combo. It's a really unique typing, and it's also just really fun to mess around with. Dragons are like some of my favorite Pokemon, and it's gonna be really cool having one on my main game team. That being said though, if Trapinch can get in this ball, perfect. Gotcha! Trapinch was caught. And there we go, not bad. We got our 4th team member. Ant Pit Pokemon, that is what I was thinking of. I knew Ant was part of its species names, I just couldn't remember the other word. It's Ant Pit, got it. Its big jaws crunch through boulders because its head is so big it has a hard time getting back upright if it tips over onto its back. So it's kind of like a turtle. It's like an ant turtle thing. Trapinch is a freaking weird Pokemon. I love it though. Look at that big goofy jaw. And as usual, for the people watching this, if you want to give my Trapinch a nickname, leave it in the comments below, and if I like it, I will probably use it, because I am terrible with nicknames, and I think it's much more fun for my viewers to be able to nickname them themselves. That being said, I still have a nickname Coughing, but however, I promise you this episode, I plan to do that. But yeah, in the future, if you got a nickname for Trapinch, let me know in the comments, and it'll happen. So how about we check out a new team member, shall we? Except it's asleep, so let me go wake that slug a bit up first. Let's see. Yeah, I got full heals, perfect. There you go. And I'm gonna heal you up as well, so I can actually use you in battle. Super Potion. Trapinch will admittedly be kind of a pain in the butt to raise for a while, as it takes a while to evolve, as with most dragons. But once it gets there, it's gonna feel real good. Call it the reward for all your hard labor. That being said, though, how about we check out Trapinch here? Let's see, it's a female, so now we actually have 2 female party members. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Yep, as you can see, it has the ability Arena Trap, or Area Trap, not Arena Trap. Actually, no, it is Arena Trap. I'm dumb. It's got a Sassy Nature. Interesting. Sassy Nature is minus speed plus special defense, so honestly, probably not the best nature it could have had, but whatever. It works. So as you can see, its attack stat is freaking massive for what level of Pokemon it is. It's level 20, and look at, like, it's already caught up to, like, let's see. Yeah, it's level 20 compared to my Coughing's almost 30, and it's already caught up to Coughing, so that's just giving you an idea how freaking strong this thing is. However, it's incredibly slow at 12 speed. Let's see its moves. It's got Bite, Feint Attack, and Sand Attack. Not the best move pull, but we can make it work. Let me see, do I have any moves I can give it? Let's see. I got lots of TMs, let's see. We got Roar, we got Bulk Up, we got Bullet Seed, we got Dig. Dig will probably be a good one. Rock Tomb we're definitely teaching though. That Rock Tomb is definitely coming onto this Pokemon. And there we go. Teach it. Good old Rock Tomb. And what else we gotta teach? How about... I can probably give it Dig. I'll give it a ground type move to attack with. I think I'm gonna do that actually. There you go. We'll give it Dig as well. And a bonus feature of Dig that you don't actually get to hear about too often, but it's actually useful, is that if you're ever inside a dungeon and you use Dig, it works like an escape rope where it'll take you right back to the entrance immediately. So it's actually a pretty handy move. And I'm definitely getting rid of Sand Attack. We're never going to be using Sand Attack. And voila, we learned Dig. Not bad. However, what if I told you that wasn't the only Pokemon that I planned to catch here? I mentioned we were going to catch a Pokemon, but I never specified if it was only going to be one. That's right. If we want to keep looking in the sand here, there is actually another Pokemon that we want to find here. And I don't know how long it's going to take, as it's pretty freaking rare. It's very rare, actually. I'm pretty sure it's like a 3% encounter rate on this route in Emerald. And I know Ruby and Sapphire is not that as rare, but in this route, for whatever reason, it's super rare. But I definitely want to catch it. And yeah, so we're going to be here for a little bit, probably. I'm going to try for a little bit on camera, but if I don't get it, then I'm just going to, you know, cut away and we'll be right back. Won't make you sit here forever while I try and find it. And oh, hey, Sandshrew. You're not the Pokemon I want to catch, however, you're freaking cute, so, my regards. I think I'll try maybe 2 or 3 more tries before I quit and cut away to it, because again, this may take a while to find. Okay, 2 more tries. It's mostly Trapinch and Sandshrew you're going to be fighting on this route. However, if you have patience, there is one rare Pokemon you'll find here, and I want it on my team. And people who played this game before have probably narrowed down to whoever that Pokemon is at this point, but I'm not going to spoil it just in case you don't know. Alright, 2 more tries, let's see. And another Sandshrew. Okay, when I said that Sandshrew and Trapinch were common, I was kind of hoping I'd jinx it and find the rare Pokemon. You know? You know? Maybe I was being a little too hopeful. Alright, final attempt. Heart of the balls, let's go! I'm saying that a lot lately, it's just fun to say. And never mind, Heart of the balls have failed me. Curses. Foiled again. Alright folks, I tried on camera. I don't want to sit here forever trying to find this thing, so with that being said, I'm going to cut away here. I'll be right back whenever I find it. Go! Finally found it! Cacnea! That's right, the cactus Pokemon before Maractus. This is what I wanted for my 5th member of the team. Kind of funny that we have 2 Pokemon in the same area, but yeah, it worked out like that. Cacnea here is a grass type that is pretty standard all across the board. It's a pretty normal grass type, which is ironic how I say that because normal's an actual type, but you know what I mean. However, when this thing evolves, it becomes a very unique typing, which is, it's not the only Pokemon of this type, but it becomes a grass dark type upon evolving. It becomes a very potent mix attacker. And I want one on my team, mostly because, first of all, I just think Cacnea is really cute, and I just like Cacnea. I like the little crown on its head. I like how it has the signature move and needle arm and whatnot. I really like its evolved form. It's like a scarecrow cactus. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool design. And also because I love James Cacnea in the anime, and I want one on my team. And I've never used one on my team before, so I was like, you know what? Let's do something different with this project, like I've been doing with a lot of my Pokemon. Because my goal of this project was to try and use some Pokemon that are a bit underused in Let's Plays, I guess you could say. Pokemon that, you know, you don't really see people use too often. Which is why I have stuff like, I don't know, a Trapinch here. Actually, no, Trapinch is pretty cool. People love Flygon. I don't think that's true. I have Coughing here, and while Cacnea is probably the second Pokemon that's a bit more, you know, not seen as much, there's one more Pokemon, my 6th member, that I don't think anyone's gonna be able to guess who it is. If you guess what Pokemon it is, I'll give you a, I don't know, I'll give you a shout out or something in the comments. But yeah. That's been my Golden's project. A Cacnea definitely fits that bill in my books. So that being said, let's put this thing to sleep and let's catch this thing. Alright, come on. Put it to sleep, please. Here's the tricky part, however. I'm actually trying to figure out how I'm going to attack this thing without knocking it out, because this thing is level 20, and Bread will absolutely one-shot this thing, because Bread is a friggin' beef tank, as we know. Let me try Arnold. Alright, Arnold, come on. Water gun should not take it out, right? Right? I do realize how risky of an idea this is, though, as it's a grass type, so if it hits me, I'm going to take some serious damage. Okay, we'll do Water Gun. And I missed. That being said, me missing, I should probably make note of this. As you probably noticed, Cacnea here has not actually been taking any damage from the Sandstorm. And that is because it has a special ability in Sand Veil. And when that happens, it makes it so that its evasion gets a natural boost during the Sandstorm. So, not a super useful ability most of the time. However, honestly, if I have a Trapinch and I have a Cacnea and a Marshtomp on my team, I can probably actually teach Sandstorm to one of my Pokemon and actually make use of it during the main story, which would be a pretty, you know, interesting strategy. There we go. Okay, I think it's good to be caught now. And it woke up. And, ooh, it has Leech Seed. That's actually a really nice move to have. Cool. Alright, I think we're good to throw a Pokeball now. At least hopefully. Oh, holy, I healed a lot from that Leech Seed. Jeez. Okay, let me try switching one more time. Voice crack, my favorite. Voice cracks. A classic. I'm gonna try and put this thing to sleep one more time, and then we're gonna try and go for the catch. The only reason I swapped out there is because if you swap out, Leech Seed will fall off. There we go. Can you believe that we spent this long already in the desert, and we haven't even gotten to what I wanted to show off yet? Why I went to go get the Mach Bike. And it's got growth too. Interesting moveset. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot, actually. Okay, so it's gonna go to sleep next turn. So I'm gonna quickly slack off, get some HP. There we go. And does this thing just not have any attacking moves? It has not attacked me once. I hope it has an attacking move, or else it's gonna be a little bit of a pain to use at first. There we go. Okay, it goes to sleep. And then we'll go to, you know, let's be different than normal. Let's use a Great Ball instead of a Pokeball. Let's use something a little bit different. And there we go. I probably could have done that several turns earlier, but whatever. We just caught a Cacnea. Oh, we just caught a Cacnea. It's part of our team. Ignore my terrible singing. Cacnea, the cactus Pokemon, in case you couldn't figure that out. And it's 1 pixel footprint. Seriously, look at that footprint. Isn't that majestic? Cacnea live in deserts with virtually no rainfall. It battles by swinging its thick spiked arms. Once a year, a yellow flower blooms. Huh. Maybe one day we'll see it. Holy crap, this thing weighs 113 illivals. Cacnea, you are a heavy boy. Jeez. Anyways, that being said, just like with Trapinch, if you got a nickname for Cacnea, leave it in the comments below. If I like it, I will definitely use it. For the time being, though, you will just be Cacnea. And oh no, not the PC box! Oh, I gotta go get Cacnea now. Crap. Okay, you know what? For the time being, I'll leave Cacnea in there. For now, I think I'll just keep Trapinch here. We'll go get Cacnea the moment we're done here in the desert, though. That's for sure. And now that we're done all that, let me get out. I was gonna say let me get out of the sand, but nope. And of course, I found another Cacnea right after, just to rub it in that it was rare. Now they're gonna show up all over the place, right? All right, here's Trapinch. However, this is a grass type. I don't think I want to fight this, so I think we're just gonna run away. I forgot Trapinch is super slow. I'm definitely not gonna be able to run away. All right, come on. You're probably thinking that Trapinch is going to be a pain in the butt to raise, and normally it would be. However, there is actually something we can go ahead and do. which we're definitely going to be doing very, very soon, they'll give us an item that will make it much, much easier for us to raise Trapinch, along with the rest of our Pokemon. Which, thank God for that, or else I may have not considered raising 2 Pokemon at the same time, because it is a lot of work to raise 2 level 20 Pokemon. Okay, so for the time being, Trapinch, I'm going to put you in the back just for now. Even though you're a new member, just for now I'm going to put you in the back, because I want to put up some repels, and I need to be hard leveled in the wild Pokemon for that to work. There we go. Let me go find my super repel. Where are you? There you are. Hello there. I have tons of them still. Where is it? There's something I'm looking for. Is it down here? I think it's down here. As you can see, the center is quite huge. And I got into a battle. Oh, it's all for you. We shall expose that secret. I'll give you some of my sandwich if you lose. I would accept. However, I'm pretty sure that sandwich has sand all over it. Holy crap! Look at that sprite of the freaking Ruin Maniac. Look at his eye. It's amazing. We got a Tailo, we got a Sandshrew. Trapinch probably couldn't do too much this match, except for hit the Tailo with Rock Tomb. So maybe having Trapinch in the second slot would have been a good idea, but oh well. We'll just finish up quickly, nice and easy. I'm pretty sure they only have 1 Pokemon each, so this should be over like turn 1. There goes the Tailo, nice and easy. And never mind, they have 2 Pokemon, crap. And there's a Nuzleaf. Okay, good thing I didn't have Trapinch, or else Trapinch would be in a little bit of trouble here. Water gun on you, nice and easy. It's like my catchphrase at this point, just saying nice and easy to things. And holy crap, level 31. And we're trying to learn Takedown. Interesting. Takedown is a pretty strong move at 90 power. It's stronger than strength. However, you do take a little bit of recoil damage whenever you use it. And personally, I'm never going to use Bide. But as far as I'm concerned, actually it has less accuracy. Yeah, I'll do Takedown. I'll get rid of Tackle. I'm never going to use Bide, but you know, we may as well. There we go. What else you got? You got another. Oh, you have a Sand Slash. I thought that was another Sandshrew. Excuse me. Alright, let's see here. I think I'm going to have Strength hit the Nuz. Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll just keep it nice and simple. Nice and simple. Not like anything's going to be taking a Strength from Red. Seriously, this thing is way too strong. The payoff for raising Slock off was definitely worth it. Let me tell you that. And wow, it lived. I don't know if Water Gun's just that weak or Sand Slash is actually that bulky, but I don't remember Sand Slash having like any special defense at all, so. Weird. Strike one more time, and we'll do Water Gun. And there we go. C'est la vie. Oh, your strength! It is shrouded in mystery. I thought a sandwich would be enough of a bribe. Not a sandy sandwich, let me tell you. Okay, now before we go anywhere further, I'm going to put Trapinch in the second slot, in case we get into another double battle. Now, there's a particular building I'm looking for, and can I stop running into battles every 5 seconds? I'm just going to skip through this. I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, we're back. Now, this rock formation over here looks a little bit special, doesn't it? You're going to want to remember this for later. However, this is not the building I'm actually looking for. I could have sworn it was around here. I don't know why I'm... Can I stop running into battles? Ah! Okay, back once again, and I actually used Trapinch in that battle for like 1 turn. I would have shown it, but Trapinch actually really didn't do that much. He just bit something, and that was it. Do I not have any poison heals? Petra berries, please. Anything? Perfect. Okay, good. Poor Trapinch. He came up for 5 seconds and got poisoned. Unlucky. Let's see. I'm definitely also going to heal up too in case I want to use Trapinch in the battle. I will definitely be trading Trapinch and Cacti in the near future. Just for this episode, I don't think they're going to be doing too hot because, ironically, the playsets they're actually in, they actually don't really do too good against anything. They don't really do good against any ground types, and they're also weak to Cacti in itself, so, yeah. Actually, Cadney would do good against the ground types, but everything else, not really. Okay, now where is this building? I know it's around here somewhere. Seriously, where did it go? I could have sworn it was like right over here. And we're definitely putting up another rappel. Where is this building? There is a building here that we're supposed to be able to go into, but I can't freaking find it. I don't know why. Anyways, over here we get ourselves a free Stardust that we saw earlier. Just didn't pick it up quite yet. That's for selling for money. Where is this building? I could have sworn it was over here. Like, it was over in the corner over there. Now, I'm pretty sure if we go down here. Yeah, over here. That's what I was looking over. Down over here, there's a TM for 37 for Sandstorm over here. We already talked about what Sandstorm does. But yeah, like I said before, if I actually want to teach that to my Pokemon, I can actually probably make use of that on my team. With how many ground types I got. Or how many Pokemon are immune to Sandstorm. We're going to dodge this trainer. Metal Gear. Okay, what am I doing? I am so confused. Okay, let me just explain my situation here. People who've played this game before, they already know what I'm talking about. But basically, around this area, there's supposed to be a building of sorts, like a old ruin or whatnot. You're supposed to be able to go into, and you're actually able to climb through it. It's like a, not really a dungeon, but it's kind of like a little cave exploration thing of sorts. However, for whatever reason, it's actually not here. So, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go, like, I want to try and retrace my steps here. I'm so confused as to why it's not here. I could have sworn it was supposed to be here. I'll be right back. Aha! There we go, finally. This is the tower I was looking for that wouldn't show up before, and, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had completely forgotten about it. It took me, like, literally 10 minutes of running around to actually be able to get it to show up again, because I completely forgot how it works. This tower here, let's enter it, before I talk about it. Fair warning, since I'm an idiot and completely forgot to mention it, you're going to really want to bring Rock Smash before entering this tower. That is all, enjoy the video. This tower here is Mirage Tower, which, as the name implies, it is potentially a mirage. It may not even be here. You never really know with mirages. That being said, though, the reason why it wasn't here is because this tower will randomly appear and disappear every time you exit and enter this route, Route 111. And, well, I just happened to get unlucky the one time I was in the desert looking for it. That being said, though, this is actually the reason we got the Mach Bike. So we're going to use our Super Repel here because there actually are wild Pokemon here. Despite it not looking like it. In the original, like, in Ruby and Sapphire, there actually wasn't wild Pokemon, but there is in this game. Now, that being said, we got a little bit of a dungeon here, and the reason you need the Mach Bike is because of... Okay, not over this way. It's over here, I think? Yeah, these. These floor tiles will break if you stand on them for too long. However, you need a fast bike to get over them fast enough so that, you know, you can get through without them breaking below you. So that being said, here we go. And I failed first try. That was atrocious. Wow. Oh, well. No penalty for failing, you just gotta keep trying at it. Alright, let me see here. I think we want to back up a little bit to get some speed going, and then we want to... I'm gonna suck at this so much. Okay, 1 second. Haven't done this in forever, so bear with me. Aha! There you go, second try, not bad. So that's the first one. Then we go up another floor here, to floor 3. Let's see here, what we got? Oh yeah, this one over here. This is actually, I didn't mention this, I probably should have mentioned it before I went into here, but if you have the TM Rock Smash, you actually... Crap, why'd I do that? Oh, I'm so stupid, why'd I do that? Oh my god, I went back down a floor. And my Repel ran out, holy crap. How did I even pull that off? I don't even know. But basically what I was trying to say is that if you have Rock Smash, you can actually skip certain portions of this place instead of having to do like the Mach Bike puzzle. I guess it's kind of a puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, but it kind of is. However, I was an idiot and somehow managed to walk over where I was trying to just show off, so go me. Well, frick. Now I'm gonna be stuck here again. God damn it, I had it the second try. Why did I have to do that, man? Alright, I'll get this right though, I promise. Aha! Nailed it. There we go, now we can go up here. And we can go down here. Alright, and instead of going through the freaking speed base, I am rewarded for having good old Ziggy here. So we're going to be using Rock Smash here. And we'll be getting through nice and easy. Rock Smash one more time. And there we go. Maybe up another floor. And here you actually need Rock Smash. So I definitely should have mentioned Rock Smash before entering here. But yeah, you need Rock Smash over here to actually get the reward for climbing up this tower. Use Rock Smash here. And there we go. We can get through. And here's your reward for climbing up Mirage Tower. Even though it was pretty short, it is a nice reward nonetheless. And the reward here is fossils. over here you have the root fossil. If this fossil is taken, the ground around it will likely crumble away. Take the root fossil anyway. So we got the root fossil over here. And over here we got the claw fossil. Both of these fossils will result in 2 different Pokemon, and whichever one you pick, you can only get one of them for the meanwhile. You'll be able to get whatever fossil that you didn't pick in the future, like way in the future. Only if you're playing Emerald, however. If you're playing Ruby and Sapphire, you can only get one of these, and the other one you cannot get throughout the entirety of your save file. So, think carefully before which one you pick. That being said, though, we should probably talk about the Pokemon before, you know, we pick one. First of all, let's talk about over here. This here, the Root Fossil. If you pick this one, you'll be able to resurrect it into the Pokemon Lilith, which will evolve into Cradily. And Cradily is a very interesting Pokemon, as Cradily has a very unique typing in Rock Grass type, which is a very confusing type for most people to figure out what's super effective against it. And it's also a very bulky Pokemon, having skyrocket defenses. However, it's not too much in the offensive department. If you pick this Pokemon, it's more suited for battling your friends and whatnot if you need a tank or whatnot. It's not really very well suited for the single player, in my personal opinion. But, you know, it's a cool Pokemon nonetheless, and I really like its typing. So yeah, that's the first option. And the second option over here is the Claw Fossil, which will give you Anorith, which will evolve into Almaldo. And this is the exact opposite of Cradily. It is a Rock Bug type, which is a pretty unique typing. And it is the exact opposite in Cradily, as in it specializes in offense. It is very strong offensively attacking-wise, but it's not too shabby in the defensive stat either. Both these Pokemon, they're both very interesting choices, and depending on which one you want, personally, I'd say I recommend the Claw Fossil for like people who are just playing the single player, as you know, it's more offensive, you'll be able to do more damage with it, and in single player, doing damage is more important, in my opinion, than being a super tank. But yeah, very interesting Pokemon either or, and I like them both a lot. However, I was talking about this project about using Pokemon that I think are personally underrated. So you know what we're going to be doing? We're not going to pick the Claw Fossil. We're going to pick the Root Fossil. We're going to be picking Lilith. So that being said, like I said, remember, you can only get one of these for the next meanwhile. You're not going to be able to get the other one for quite some time if you're playing Emerald. So make sure you think about it before you pick your choice. That being said, though, we're picking the Root Fossil. That mouthful aside, Root Fossil has been obtained into the key items pocket. It's very special. And by moving that one entire stone, by moving that one rock, the entire building collapses. And unfortunately, the Claw Fossil disappeared into the sand. I'm pretty sure we can probably dig it up, but you know what? Let's just leave it be. It's kind of lame, but in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, like, it just, like, it just vanishes into the sand. Like, it doesn't even do, like, anything crazy. It's like, why can't I just dig that up and take it with me? But, oh well. That being said, though, I think we're done our business here in the desert. There's more to be done here. Like, there's actually, before we go, there's one more thing I should probably show off before we go. I've been in the desert here for the entire episode, but, you know, it's a unique area. I like this place a lot. Over here, now that we have the Mach Blade, we can actually go up these little ramps here. So we're going to take this thing out, and then we can go up here. And by going up here, I'm pretty sure there's something nice up here for us. We got a trainer. That's not quite what I was thinking of, but I think it's over here. No, you just get some secret base openings, like in these walls over here, and we also got a shortcut up here. Never mind, I thought there was something up here, like an item or whatnot. Well, scratch that, I guess. And you know what, actually, while I'm up here, try to see some experience. Before we go, how about we do a battle? One more battle for good time's sake in the desert. Except we're not actually in the desert anymore, but whatever. To train myself, I challenge all when I meet. Oh, whom I meet, my bad. My microphone was actually covering the text box there. He's got Daisuke, that's a cool name. Alright, but Chop. I gotta say, random topic while I'm doing this battle here, even though it's Trapinch's the Butte battle, which I'm gonna use Dig. And seismic toss, that's gonna hurt. This is 19 damage, which... Ow. Yeah, it does 19 damage since it's level 19, but that's gonna do a lot since I'm low level. But that's what I was gonna say. I gotta say, Japanese names are freaking cool, the freaking coolest thing ever. Like Daisuke, who always wanna have a name like that? And whoa! Nice work, Trapinch. Okay. I was gonna go on a rant about Japanese names, but you wrapped that up really fast. If this is you trying to show how powerful you're gonna be in the future, I'm all for it. Uncle, I give up. And yeah, not a bad first battle, Trapinch. Jeez, you freaking demolished that Chop. Anyways, though, that being said, we did a lot of stuff today inside the desert, and I think this is actually a good place to leave it off. We had an entire episode dedicated to an area. That should probably just show you how freaking cool that area really is. That being said, though, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll go get Cacnea out of the PC box. We'll go figure out what we can do with this root fossil of ours. If you remember, I've actually talked about before where we can take this root fossil, and we'll be going there to do exactly what I mentioned before, which is, you know, resurrecting said fossil. If you don't remember where that is, don't worry, you'll see it next episode. So yeah, that being said, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. I don't know why I ended off with bye-bye. I could just say see you guys then. I think I like that more, actually. See you guys then. Yeah, that's more like it.